Friday to you. We're starting off with a look at our pet of the day, and I have a Milo myself, but this is a doggy Milo, a rescue too. Connie sent this one in, and it's so cute here on the lake. You can email us your pet to petoftheday@wfny.com to get your pet featured here in the noon. A lot to talk about as we dive into a weather impact alert starting for the day tomorrow and then continuing through early Monday for the cold also following it. Several inches of the dry, fun, fluffy snow is looking likely throughout the day on Saturday. Travel is going to be difficult, especially by the time we head into Saturday night and into Sunday. So be wary of that as we head into the weekend. Winter storm warning in effect not only for us, but for all of the state, all until 7 a.m. on Sunday morning. Here's the latest timeline. That snow starting later tonight, early into Saturday morning. That aligns obviously with slippery travel. Want to take it nice and easy. Any leftover ice from last week's storm, snow is going to be on top of it, so extra hazardous. Make sure if you don't have to travel, then you can stay at home. Gusty winds too are going to be making it feel even colder. Plus power outages, not really much of a concern because this is a nice lighter snow that isn't going to be bringing down power lines and trees. A look at our futurecast. Some of them starting to pick up on a little bit more dry air working its way into the atmosphere, which would amount to overall lesser totals for snow. Some of us across the state going to luck out and maybe could get up to 6 to 8 inches, maybe even more than that, but others maybe not so much. We have the cold air coming in from our north, and then we have that coastal low system also continuing to fuel that fire with more of that snow starting to build in across the Carolinas by the time we head into Saturday, moving out early into Sunday. So here's that snow forecast. I still think realistically 3 to 6 inches is pretty good for our area. Could see some dry slots up here, especially north into our east where lower amounts could be possible, but heavier amounts are also possible in some of the snow bands. It's all going to depend on the placement of those snow bands to know exactly who's going to get more across the area too, but prepare for possible 3 to 6 inches. Main impacts, of course, going to be that snow and of course that travel too. Not as concerned about power outages. Today, extra clouds, but we're struggling to get at or just above freezing. Some extra peaks of sunshine, but the clouds going to be hanging around with us for the next day or so. Very, very cold too, even after the storm moves through. Lower 20s on Saturday, 30s for Sunday, 13 on Monday, 40s. That's going to feel warm next week. We have 43 on Tuesday.